Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today, hopefully competently. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, place, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double that begins in game number 1. Once again, daily double begins in game number 1. We have 2 pick 3s, early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. To bet the Mighty Ocho, we also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot. High 5 jackpot hit yesterday, so a fresh $2,000 has been restocked for the High 5. Yesterday's jackpot went out at a, not whopping, but a large $3,227.20. So the High 5 is guaranteed at $2,000. It begins in game 3. High 5 is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on that minimum $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We have 1 scratch in today's performance. Nicholas remains scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Once again, Nicholas, number 64, is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. There are no scratches in games 1. There are no scratches in games 2 or 3. Let's begin in game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. There are no scratches in game 6. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Filing game 8, post 7. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 7. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. That is the scratch of Nicholas as he affects today's performance in its entirety. So with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. Post time for game number 1 is now just 7 minutes away. Andrew, good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, Stu. I'm doing well.
Are you?
Are you? Yeah. You know what?
You know what's interesting?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, which I have not done since we started doing this after show thing.
Yes.
But you know what? Today I just said, to hell with it. That's what I said.
Big effort.
Yeah. You know what? You know I said the H word just now because I was told that we can be a little subversive in parimutuels, but not in H2H.
We'll get it all out
said,
now.
I was in my closet, no pun intended, because obviously I've been out of the closet since '99. But that's besides the point.
Heyo.
And I was looking around and I was looking at all those.
If you're not up now, you're up, folks. Yeah,
those series of plaid shirts. Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with a shirt that hangs out today. Wow. I'm going to live dangerously.
I'll tell you, bold choice, but it paid off. I think that's a good color on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Then I get here, and you're in shorts.
Well, I was in shorts because I went to the doctor this morning, and they had to inspect the knee.
I was being bold. Well, doctors, they can...
Oh, see, my pants are right here, Stu. They do blend in with the tablecloth, but I do have...
So you did bring pants. Will you be changing for H2H?
Post-game show, fans wouldn't even know I was wearing shorts at any point today.
Unless I bring it up, which I don't do in H2H because we're very professional. In fact,
yes.
I think I use a more professional announcing voice, too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the after show here at Magic City.
You can host it with that voice. Yeah.
No, you host it.
I could do some analysis.
No, I'm there for... What is it that I do?
Color.
Color.
Add color.
I add color. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
what I do.
Well, game number 1. What is it? Yeah, about 5 minutes away. No scratches here in the early portion of this program. Scratches begin to take effect in game 4 with Nicholas. They affect both doubles and also game number 8. But with 5 minutes to go until game number 1, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, take a look at this video that's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, 3 minutes from the start of our first game of the day.
Who's out there? Let's take a look. We got Bob K. that said, good afternoon, any LOL. That I don't get. But Bob,
no, because he didn't want to say scratches, because the last time he asked for scratches, you basically went right back down his throat. So, yeah.
I got saucy.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So I got you, Bob. You can ask for scratches.
How are you? TJ Martinez, good afternoon, or yo, as you say.
As the kids say.
Mr. Crank, good afternoon. Thank you very much again for the Coca-Cola. I have one. Actually, both Andrew and I have one.
Yeah, we need the Coca-Cola.
Andrew's getting on the Coke train, so
Coca-Cola train.
Coca-Cola. Ernest Miller, we covered the scratches for today. Greetings to Steve Smart, Steve M. Josie, we're good. How are you? I think we're good. I'm good for the most part. Chris R, good afternoon.
Coming in. Prize picks. Well, good luck. A lot of
Hooked.
Jonathan, that's exciting.
Jonathan, we recommend some 800 numbers for you.
Well, they got one right here.
If you're hooked.
The frequent.
Just kidding. We hope you're hooked on Jai-Alai, or hooked on phonics, as we used to say. Does that mean anything to you?
I know the line. I have no clue where it comes from, but I've heard the line.
No, it's back in the 70s when they were doing new and interesting things with education. And then, went through generations of kids where, that didn't work. So,
it's just like,
so that didn't work. We'll let them learn math based on basically a ruler we're going to put at the top, and they can count. Which lets people counting on their fingers.
I don't want Jonathan to feel bad, because my favorites is basically my parents, my girlfriend, and then just a bevy of 800 numbers. So, yeah, don't feel bad. We're all hooked here on that highlight. Yeah,
Eric D, hi.
Sarah, I don't know. It's got to be P8. I think Steve is right. Sorry, that was a lot of mumble.
Steve is usually
right smart.
Does that play on words because of his last name?
No, I just came up with it today. Yeah,
you need to do better than that. That one, come on. His last name is smart, so by definition. Once again, Nicholas, if you're tuning in late, Nicholas is scratched. He's scratched today, and here's advance notice. He will be scratched in tomorrow's program as well.
Gasp.
So Nicholas is out.
You broke that news, huh?
Yes. Mr. King, good afternoon. Mushi Mushi. That's how you pronounce it. Have less than a minute to go before we begin Game 1. No scratches in Games 1, 2, or 3.
That is Steve M. That's fun. But we have 0 minutes on the clock. Let's play some Jai-Alai, folks. Game number 1. Good luck to all bettors, prize picks players, however you may be wagering. Good luck. Hope you're a winner today. Game 1.
It is time to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving blue post 2, number 30, Diaz. El Barba serves. Our first game is now underway. Diaz on the backhand. El Barba with a fine rebote save. Catch by Diaz. Diaz goes hard. Passing. Point 2. Two first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Anderluck. Ball tipped off the serve. Ball dying coming out of the service box. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt of post 4. Here's number 18, CRB. Point 4. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 10, Juice. Powerful low forehand by Juice. There's the backhand by CRB. Juice is there at the 10 line. Right side to the inside. CRB on the backhand. Backhand by Juice. Rebote left side by CRB. Juice is there. Rebote. Not there. Point 5. I'll bring to the court the yellow shirt of post 6, number 37, Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee, catch by, almost a catch by Juice, point 6. Now receiving, pink of post 7, number 24. He's cool, he's fit, he's cool fitness. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round of play. Purple shirt of post 8, Jedden. Go Jedden! Backhand by Jedden. Rotate forehand by Cool Fitness. Jedden's there. Backhand. Rotate left side with a light touch right up the middle. Jedden, midcourt. Hard throw. Cool Fitness gets there, goes for the rebote, just out of play. What? Point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are double. Here's post 1, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Low runner to the inside. Scooped up by Jedden. Scoop by El Barba. Hard throw. Rebote by El Barba. Caught by Jedden. Point 8. 8 has 3 points. Now serves to the 3 post, and the white shirt is Anderluck. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Light touch to the inside. Jedden's there. 2-wall scores. Point 3. Here's post 2. Diaz returns. Diaz from the costado to the inside. Big bounce. Brought down by Anderluck. Backhand by Diaz to the inside. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Two balls out of play, point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, CRB. Ball tip, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Anderluck trying to stop him in the black of post 5. Juice. That hit the pad, and the pad is bad. Point and game. White shirt at post 3. Anderluck. 3 wins it, 8 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish for game 1, 3-8-2. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing Jai-Alai is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Jai-Alai is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything, and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play Jai-Alai, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cesta on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And Anderluck gets it done there in game number 1. Starting to find the win column pretty regularly in that first game. That is his 6th win for the season, go with 7 places, and a lot of shows there. 15 shows, which is tied for the most on the roster with Douglas.
3-8-2, the official order finish for game 1. Coming in first, post 3, Anderluck. Taking second, post 8, Jed. Coming in third, post 2, Diaz. $2 Keenel, 3-8, 38-60. Trifecta, 3-8-2, 262-80. $2 wager on 3 to win, $12.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our second game. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 2. Now just about 7 minutes away. Good luck. And Schmelwood's Cooking's back. Schmel, how are you? Hope all is well with you.
I haven't seen Mr. Schmel in a while. Maybe he was on like Top Chef or something and was away. Who knows?
Well, it's always nice to
sure cooking up something beautiful.
Sometimes people
as
watch
always.
Afterwards. They
Yeah.
bounce back and forth. I mean, it's always good to see people. We haven't seen Richard Poplis in quite a while.
That is a name. Haven't seen.
That is a name.
That was
we
a
haven't seen.
frequent.
Exactly. I'm hoping he still watches.
And even Steve, I mean, he comes in. It's funny because I think we have the same thoughts as some of the regular chatters here, and when people don't come in, just want to make sure it's all is good. Good to see Schmel back in there.
And Mr. Barrett, an old original fan from 2018, has played,
I believe
has played in our tournament. Doesn't often comment here. Becoming a little aggressive with some of these comments, a little critical, but as is his right as a fan of what we do, he can. But sometimes a little Metamucil in the morning will help. So, just a suggestion. We all hit a certain age, and coffee and Metamucil sometimes just moves things along.
It's crazy. I'm a different person sometimes without that coffee. I thought it was a joke, but man, don't talk to it. It's like, oof. But it's hard when you're naturally nice, and I don't like being mean, and it's like, oh, God. Try to get that colada early here, and always flowing at the Magic City. Always going. Well, 4 minutes to go till Game 2, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us for the first time, a lot of regulars here, but maybe some first-time viewers, take a look at this one that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back in here just under 3 minutes away from game number 2.
Schmel, our thoughts are with you.
Yes, absolutely.
Hope you didn't have too bad a time with it. Obviously, it runs the gambit of, sniffles to, well, we all know. I've had this dry cough now
for
on and off for a year since I had it.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
And the lingering stuff, a number of our players as well. It's, but it's funny, our popularity increased during COVID, which is kind of a funny thing. People locked in and tuning in.
It was really, at that time, there wasn't much going on in the world.
Josh is I think Josh C is the one who said it well, that they were in the barbershop and they were looking for something to watch non-political.
Yeah, and at that time it was...
and that's how they came across
polarizing, right.
Between politics and COVID exists,
right.
It doesn't exist, and I'm not wearing a mask, or I absolutely will wear a mask.
But at that time it was all about that, and then that's, obviously you're on one side or the other, maybe somewhere in the middle, but everyone got an opinion, and we stick to Highlight here.
Not us, we have no opinions. None, except that...
I'm saying on those shows, that's the point of it.
Except that we have to say hi to Mrs. Bradley.
We do have to
Gloria.
say that.
How are you? And apologies. I've listened to myself. I say Brad with a D. Bradley. And yet when you hear it over the microphone, I hear it too. It sounds like Bradley with a G. So apologizing. I'm not butchering LA's name. In fact, I've also been thinking about changing up and just saying Bradley. Just eliminating the D or the anything. Just a Bradley. I know if I call him Brad, it'll get him upset. So we won't go with that.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as a Brad.
Not even close.
Yeah. No, he's a Bradley. Yeah. Gary D, hello. Sorry, he said hi, Sesta to us, so
who?
Hi, Sesta, right back to you.
Oh, Gary?
Yes.
Yes. Also wants us to heat up the balls. No, Gary. Microwaves are for chicken pot pies and some warm-up pasta dishes.
Pot pie?
Yeah.
You went
Not for Highlight
you're not
balls.
going to
I'm
find
not
a bigger pot pie guy than myself, so.
Never was.
You got me.
Never was a fan of that.
On what stream can you bet this, Mr. Flam? Watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, perhaps, mywinners.com. And that depends on which state you are in. That is specific state by state, so hopefully you are in a state. You're in Florida, you can definitely bet Watch and Wager. Game 2, Stu, starting right now.
Time to begin our second game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is number 77, El Barba. Receiving in the blue post 2, number 25, Kubala. Barba serves. We begin. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Kubala. El Barba saves the rebote nicely on the left side. Here's Kubala. Juggling on the catch of Kubala. Point one. White shirt to post 3 receives. Here's Juice. Juice from the forehand. Hard throw. Catch by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. Ball tipped. Point one. Green shirt to post 4 receives. Here's Cool Fitness. El Barba from the forehand at the 8 line. Hard throw. Bote left side save by Cool Fitness. Takes a big bounce and scores. Point 4. In this matchup, we have Cool Fitness serving 2, number post 5, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Cool Fitness is there. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6. Number 30, Diaz receives. Diaz from the Costado. Catch by CRB. Diaz from the 10 line. Point 6. In this matchup, we have Diaz serving to Tennessee, who wears the pink of post 7. That ball's on the side wall coming off of the rebote. Hard throw by Tennessee scoring. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, Jedden. Ball tipped off the serve, point 7. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Kubala.
Let's go Tennessee.
Backhand, low to the inside. Tennessee, forehand rebote on the right side. Interesting choice. What a beautiful rebote save by Tennessee. Very nice. Tennessee now from the 11 line. Big right side to the inside. Kubala's there. Tennessee, forehand rebote. Kubala from the 8 line. Tennessee with another great rebote save. Here's Kubala. Again. Kubala midcourt. Tennessee catches it on the forehand. Back to the inside he goes with the bounce. Here's Kubala from the 9 line. No. That's that pitching habit, Daryl. Go for it on the left side. He was a great pitcher. Good highlight player. Those rebotes are beautiful. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3. Juice receives. Juice attacks, powerful forehand. This one caught by Kubala midcourt. Ball dropped, point 2. Red of post 1 receives, El Barba. Excellent serve and a good catch by El Barba. El Barba reads the rebote well, puts it back inside. Kubala's there. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Escapes to the outside, point 2. That is a possible game point for the blue of post 2. Kubala on the court trying to stop him. The green of post 4, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote left side. Cool Fitness from the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Rebote 2-all. Kubala from the outside. Point and game, post 2, Kubala. 7 serves to 1. This is playoff 4, second and third place. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Catch by El Barba. 2-all. Tennessee got there, could not make the catch. Point in a second place finish for post 1, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 217. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing professional Jai-Alai is probably the free Gatorades and free waters. My favorite part about being a professional Jai-Alai player, when I play, my mind is so clear. It's really the only time that I'm able to focus on just one thing. It's very exhilarating and exciting, and I love exercise, and I love to be competitive. It just feels like I'm finally getting to do what I want to do every day.
And Kubala gets it done in that second game. Wins adding up for him here this season now. Take a look at Kubala. Yeah, all the way up there with 11. That puts him in a tie for 8th place with Ikeda and Ben. Kubala, 11 wins, 11 places, and 10 shows. Double figures across the board in all 3 statistical columns for him.
And before I read these prices, we'll answer a question here for Josie. Josie Morera. So the question was basically put to Andrew. There is a word on whether or not we will open to the public. We're open to the public on Sundays, and that has been the plan for over a year. It is not related to COVID. We're not open on Mondays and Tuesdays. At some point, I believe September time, we will have a Friday evening performance that we will be, I believe the current plan is to be open to the public then. But it's only going to be Sundays for the foreseeable future. The reason for that is to turn this into an event. It's not just like Once Upon a Time Jai-Alai where you just wander in any time and hopefully there's 10 or 15 people for you to talk about the old days with. And that's not a shot against you, by the way. I was there for it too myself, sometimes even managing. Game 2, $2 Quinella 1-2, $16. Everyone saw that coming apparently. Trifecta 217, first, second, third place finishing. 204.80, the early daily double 3-2, $16.80. Up next, game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Game 3 does begin. The high five for today. Remember that Nicholas is scratched in all his scheduled appearances. Quick rundown. No scratches in Game 3, but in Game 4, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with a Rats. Game 5, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas again with a Rats. No scratches in Game 6. Filing Game 7, post 2, scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 3 and the high five, both up next.
And folks, with 5 minutes to go until game number 3, first brand new top 10 from the 2022 season. Enjoy the top 10 Robote saves. Roll it, Anthony.
Powerful forehand by Juice. CRB on the save. That's up. That scores on the second bounce. Inside. Run for the Robote. Diving save. He makes it. Rolls on his back. He's up. Hard throw. What a fantastic save by Ron. Goes wall to wall, clears the overhead screen. Nicholas, good eye on the ball, keeps the ball in play. Goes to the inside. Nicholas runs all the way back and makes a spectacular save. He's up. Robote forehand by Carballo, showing control, scoop by Anderluck. Robote left side, power to the outside. Anderluck on a diving Robote save. Bragley, what a great effort to make that Robote. Keita from the 3 line, drop shot. Oh, he got to it. Hard throw to the inside. Keita got there to save the Robote. It's still in play. Manu, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Nice backhand. Robote coming out to Carballo. Forehand Robote goes wall to wall Robote. That counts 100%. Douglas, difficult Robote, 2-wall, light touch, big bounce. Stopped by Benny on the outside. Benny, powerful, looking for that 3-wall play. Douglas reads it, got there. That is going to score. That is point in a perfect game. Powerful backhand. Wow, what a rebote by Manu. Catch. Aram. Stopped by Ikeda. Powerful throw by Ikeda. Arats to the outside. Makes the diving save. It's a 2-all. That will score. Rotate forehand by Carballo. Anderluck on the right side. Throw by Anderluck. Here's the rebote. Carballo one-handed save. Wow.
And folks, those top 10 rebote saves, all from that first 10-week season of this year. You see that black cord out there? That tells you that it's from this year. And that takes us right up to the start of game number 3 and that high five. Good luck for today.
With that, time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Game 3 also begins the high five. Serving red shirt at post 1 is Bradley. Receiving blue post 2, Arats. There's the backhand by Arats. Point 2. Here's the white shirt, post 3, Bueno. Here's the juggling on the catch of Bueno. Point 2. Here's the green shirt, post 4, worn by Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Catch by Arats. Ball chipped on the forehand of Arats, point 4. Black shirt, post 5, Ikeda receives. Ikeda from the right side. Hard throw to the inside. Robin is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand. Escapes. Point 4. Yellow shirt, post 6, Anderluck receives. Excellent serve by Robin, will cross the wall and score, point 4. Pink of post 7 receiving. Here's Ron Ron. Backhand by Ron Ron. Passing wall to wall from the left side. Rebote 2-all beautifully executed by Robin to score. Point 4. 4 is gone. 4 straight points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Purple shirt, post 8, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote with a light touch, falls short, 0.8. Ben gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Bragley. Forehand by Bragley with the light touch. Ben gets there, throws a 2-wall to score. He's been working on that, and that was well thrown. 0.8. Eight on the board with 3 points now. Here's post 3 receiving. Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Robote left side, 2-all, too much, 0.3. Receiving, blue post 2, Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Bueno. Here's Aratz. Bueno from the Tang line, left side. Robote coming out. Bueno attacks. Forehand from the 6th line. Caught by Aratz. Backhand. Robote forehand by Bueno to the outside. Will land in and score. 0.3. We will serve to the black shirt, a post 5, Ikeda. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Bueno on the catch. Hard throw. Scoop by Ikeda. Low and hard to the inside. Scores. 0.5. Ikeda's on the board with 2 points. Here's the yellow shirt of post 6. Anderlock. Backhand by Anderluck to the inside. Ikeda's there. Robote forehand save. That clears the overhead screen. Ball tip, 0.5. Ikeda has 4 points. Here's post 7, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Scoop, tip, 0.5. Ikeda has 6 points, possible game point. Receiving the green and post 4, Robin. Backhand by Robin. Hípica's looking for Rebote at the 9 line. Makes it to the inside. Costado 2-wall scores. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirt. Post 4, Robin. Trying to stop him, the red at post 1, Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote left side, 2-all. Bradley with the catch from the outside. Big right side. It's going to travel 3 walls. Robin reads the Rebote, puts it back to the inside. Bragley's there. Backhand. Rebote coming low. Rebote played for the bounce by Robin. Hard throw again by Bragley. Two-all Rebote opens and scores. Point in game, post 4, Robin. 5 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-5-3. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Robin. Taking second, post 5, Hípica. Coming in third, post 3, Bueno. 4-5-3, the official order finish for game number 3. $2 Quinella 4-5. That's first and second in any order, $25. Trifecta 4-5-3, $768.60. $2 wager on 4 to win, $28.60. Up next, game 4, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. There's a scratch, game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for game 4, 6 minutes. Good luck.
You're a sportsman, aren't you? Sort of. You like highlight? I like the way it's spelled. Me too. Yeah, with a J. How'd that get in there?
I can handle your workload without any help. Andy Glam, former J. Crew employee. Dr. Dante Octavarius, seahorse breeder.
Oh, the kid is hot tonight.
He better be. I got him wheeled in the trifecta.
Shunk Dunkirk, incontinent highlight instructor. Incontinent highlight instructor? Incontinent highlight instructor. All right, I'm calling it.
I'm trying out a new persona. I'm club owner and highlight enthusiast, Barry Mexico.
What a funny, lazy character name. Was it your first thought?
You know it. Barry Mexico gets down to business.
And we are back here now, 6 minutes, just under 6 minutes from game number 4. Robin picking up the win there in that last game. First win this week. Make it number 7 for him on the season.
Come on, Ernesto. Have that second drink, you'll feel better. What time is it?
It's usually that second one. Yeah.
It's 2:16 now. He's got to be at least... if you're not 3 drinks, then that explains that derogatory comment.
It's good that our couple of our friends, Ernesto, Brian D., that's a new one chiming in there.
See,
I mean, not a new one. I mean, that's a
we see
an oldie but a goodie. You know,
so
that's what they say.
Brian D. with old. So we know that I'm a huge fan of Willy Wonka, the original.
Yeah, none of that remake.
No, that's why, watching Johnny Depp, it's like, no, that was a decidedly... Look, how do you redo...
Johnny Depp in that role?
Yeah,
you can't. You can't replicate that.
No, you can't replicate Gene Wilder, the original.
I'm sorry. I'm with you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
No, I know what you're trying to say.
I had the wrong actor. Yes,
No.
I'm thinking of the movie.
No, you're fine. And it was decided. I mean, that's the type of movie that you may want to remake. People forget that when Willy Wonka first came out in 70, whatever it is, 72, I think it was, or 70, whatever it was. It was not a success at all. In fact, it was a box office failure for the most part, and it was paid for by Quaker Oats to promote their candy bar, which was also a miserable failure. So both the movie didn't do well, and then just gradually over time, it became classic. Hey, it's Mike Diaz.
Michael Diaz, everybody. That's the beauty of this 4-prong charger. It can charge iPhones,
More than
anything.
one phone at a time?
Well, sorry, Steve. Continue.
We always like when the players come back and say hi.
Yes.
Or he was getting his phone charged. So anyway.
Yes.
But no, I've always identified with the character of Willy Wonka, is played by Gene Wilder. And I always picture myself living in something relatively large, kind of alone and aloof, with a weird...
Yeah, no, I mean, the way you're describing, I'm with you.
Yeah,
100%.
No, absolutely. There's the hat.
Yeah, the hat.
Got the hat. And I haven't worn the hat here.
One of these days, you're going to come in
with that hat,
with shorts and that top hat, and that's the day that...
Shorts? Oof. Why would I be wearing shorts?
Yeah, who would do that?
No, just the hat. No, and also, another example, it's like, at the very end, when Gene Wilder snaps on the kid just before he gives him the whole thing.
Right.
That frequently happens here at Magic City, so there's lots of crossover. People just walk up on me and say, Stu, by the way, wrong, sir, wrong. You were supposed to catch that in the air. You did not. Therefore, you lose the point. You get nothing.
We could do a remix, Stu in the Pelota Factory. There you go, right there.
Don't give
Scott any ideas.
Give Scott any ideas, really. No, Scott and executive producer Lindsay will get together and come up with some. No. Everything with them involves video. And no. Garrity agreed. Young Frankenstein, hilarious. Gene Wilder just a phenomenal comedic actor. I mean, that guy's just funny. Now, I'm interested to know, Brian D. is still with us, the context of when that came up. That trial has been, that has been all over social media everywhere. And it's a lot to take in, though, I'm sure. A lot of information. Who plays the Oompa Loompas? Steve Smart? In the scenario here,
can we get the children of some of the players, so it's not any derogatory in any way?
Here at Magic City, I don't know that I don't know that Oompa Loompa is a downtrodden society that has been saved by one person and basically work for their keep and are somehow told that they're being protected. I don't know if that flies in the current PC world.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if that's an appropriate term.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I imagine the Oompa Loompa Union would be pretty potent at this point.
You kidding me?
It's like, yeah, exactly. First negotiating position. We're not singing.
See how many there were in that scene?
We're not
with
singing.
The boat?
When one of these kids screws up, we don't sing. That's our first negotiating position. Kid drowns in the chocolate river, no song. Wow. Who stole the everlasting gobstopper?
Oh, it's got to be Ben. Come on.
In our group here?
Yeah. That's a...
No,
he's a betting favorite. He's probably a favorite amongst all 24.
Oh, I just thought of something horribly inappropriate, like some of the players who are no longer with us.
Oh, goodness me. You could have probably a field day with that.
As being represented by the... Fortunately, we're on good terms with everyone.
Well, I could be Grandpa Joe, Grandpa Joe. Just sitting in bed.
The way you're walking right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll just chill in bed and say, here, kid, you go to the factory and I'll take all your schnitt when you get it. That sounds like a win-win. And say, awesome, thank you.
Oh, that's classic. Game 4 up next. Don't forget there is a scratch. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with a Rats. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with a Rats.
I agree, Brian D. One of the better fantasy highlight names. Will you? Yeah, that's.
And what was the other one? Someone actually put silly
things, Stu. Silly stuff, Stu says.
I
thought that was Mr. King's girl.
I forget, that's been a while.
Related to Mr. King, maybe, John, I'm totally off, but you can help
Breadwinner
us out
Bob,
with that.
welcome to the chat.
I
and
like
yes,
that
there
name.
are some people from Prize Picks on here. They'll let you know who they are. With 0 minutes to go, time to begin game number 4. This is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1, number 12, Ron. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ragley. Here's the serve. We begin. Forehand by Bragley. Here's the backhand by Ron. Hard throw to the inside, into the corner, out to the rebote. Ron from the 6th line. Low and powerful to the inside. Scores point 1. 1 first up on the board in our 4th game. Here's the white shirt of post 3, worn by Robin. Backhand by Robin. Passes. Here's the rebote coming in low. Ron makes the save. Robin on the 2-all. That's the pad, point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Kubala receives. Rebote forehand by Ron. Here's Kubala from the left side. Ooh, winding up. Dropped, point 1. Ron's made 3 straight points. Here is the black shirt of post 5. Substituting for the scratched Nicholas is Arats. Backhand by Arats. Rebote coming out. Scoop by Arats. Low and hard to the inside. Ron gets there. Big backhand. Karam into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Ben receives. Backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Arats is there, big backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote 2-all. Arats makes the catch. Here's a backhand. Catch by Arats. Rebote for Ben at the 6th line. Arats takes it in the air. Placement to the inside. Little Magic City bounce. Stopped on the forehand. Backhand by Arats. 2-all. Too hard. That's out of play. Point 5. Pink of post 7, Benny receives. Arats, backhand. Rebote, on the left side by Benny, catch by Arats. 2-all by Arats, caught the pad. Point 7. Now receiving, post 8. To complete the first round of play is Bueno. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Bueno. Benny's there. Rebote forehand, falls short, 0.7. 7 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Bragley. Bragley on the run. Low and powerful from the forehand. Caught by Benny. Benny to the inside. Bragley is there. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny. Bragley on the left side. Backhand. Caught by Benny. Right to the corner. Out to the rebote. Bragley's there. Rebote. Left side. Ooh. Benny was going for that 2-all. Too low. 0.2. White shirt of post 3 receives. Here's Robin. Robin moves up to make the catch. Oh. Attempted Dejada failed. 0.2. Bragley's on the board with 4 points. Serving to post 4, Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand, up, and away. That's too high. That's the overhead screen, 0.4. Kubala takes over the serve. He has 2 points. Receiving post 1, Ron. Here's the backhand by Ron. Low and hard to the inside. Kubala's there. Beautiful catch. Ron on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Light touch. Ron gets there. Winds up. Costello 2-all. He took enough off of it to throw it perfectly to score. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1. Ron. Trying to stop him. Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand saved by Ron. Catch by Ben. Backhand. Blasted low and hard. Rebote by Ron to the inside. Ben's there. Ben on the 2-all. Too much. 1 in game. Post 1. Ron. 1 wins it. 2 places. 5, 7, and 4 will play off for 3rd place. 5 first serves. 2, 7. Costello 2-all. Out. 0.7. 7 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Here's the backhand by Benny. Benny on the forehand. Hard throw. Backhand by Kubala. Carom by Kubala. Well thrown and scoring 0.4. We'll turn them around now. 4 serves, 7. This is show point. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand. Benny makes the catch. Costado caught in the air by Kubala. Kubala low and hard to the inside. Benny's there. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Benny on the catch. Forehand to the inside. Rebote forehand saved by Kubala. Benny with the 2-all. Great effort by Kubala to catch that. Point and show to post 7, Benny. Unofficial order finish, 1-2-7. Price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ron. Taking second, post 2, Bragley. Coming in third, post 7, Benny. 1-2-7. The official order finish for game number 4. The pick 3, 2-4-1, 3 of 3 numbers returning $302.80. Taylor Quinello, 1-2, 2760. Trifecta, 1-2-7, 277.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 5. The first of our 2 doubles games. Dodging Death is what we call it around here. Game 5, spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Post time for our 5th game is in 7 minutes. Good luck.
And folks, in addition to the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight game that is run by the Highlight channel over at fantasyhighlight.com, you can also play some daily Fantasy Highlight exclusively at Prize Picks. And folks talking about it on the chat. What are they? Well, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports. Prize Picks, totally different platform than maybe some sites that you're used to. Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. All you have to do is select over or under the projection that Prize Picks sets. You can take advantage right now. There's special incentives for signing up. Go to prizepicks.com and type HIDE, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up, and you make a $100 deposit in your betting funds. Prize Picks will match it and put another $100 into your account just like that for you to work with. All you have to do is send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HIDE and sign up. If you do that, you're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight game that we mentioned over at fantasyhighlight.com in the 2022 season. So, it is as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. You download the app. Use that referral code HIGH when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HIGH typed in. That's the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. If you do all that, automatically qualify to get that double cash prize plus the $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, P-I-C-K-S.com today.
Wow, Brian's coming out a little aggressive there, isn't he?
I was just looking at the clock. I didn't see that.
Wow.
Who? Oh. Yeah, well.
I mean,
Prize Picks.
I like the energy.
I like the energy too. Well, this is I don't know if this has changed, and I think, for example, Stu, if you were to make a bet on Bet Rivers, right, on one of the Highlight H2H matches in one of the states that we are approved in later on, you're going to see a price on that match, obviously ranging, depends on the quality of those players. Cannot have a tie in Highlight, so that it's not a great example here, but in Prize Picks, if you actually tie the projection, it counts as a loss because you have to do, it's however much for instead of to risk. So it's a little bit different than some other sites, and I think that's what he's referring to. But hey, if you're hitting those picks, that will add up. Sorry about that, folks. Just some announcements. Announcements going out in-house. And we're back. How about some doubles? That will begin here in game number 5. Double standings for this season, the second tournament of our season. 4 wins for Inaki and Tennessee. Boy, Tennessee played just so well yesterday in that H2H match. They filled in for Jednan Nicholas, and he was just on fire. And also Inaki up there in the front court doing what he's been doing the last couple of weeks, just a surgeon up there, playing his role as well. They got 4 wins, playing a couple extra games compared to some of those other teams. That's the advantage for the substitute team in H2H. They get to play a majority, if not all, of those pari-mutuel doubles games, these pelota doubles games, excuse me. 3 wins for Anderluck and Benny and Juice and Manu. Those 2 teams currently tied for 2nd place. And then a 3-way tie for 4th. El Barba and Ron, Jednan Nicholas, and CRB and Douglas with 2 wins. Down there a little further, you got Diaz and Gocherry with 1. Carballo, Kubala, Cool Fitness and Rats also on the board with 1 win. And then Bueno and Julin, Ikeda and Bradley, and Robin and Ben. Still searching for that elusive first win in this second doubles tournament of the season. Breadwinner Bob right on it. Florida hopefully coming soon, but Prize Picks, one of the only wagering options, and hoping to get some of those H2H matches up there soon. Trying to get here up in the state of Florida, but no rivers down there. Got that exclusive partnership. Exclusive partner of Highlight over there. Saw Mr. Flam earlier asking about the wagering for pelota. Watchandwager.com in the state of Pennsylvania is up and active. Also H2H. Those matches later on, head-to-head singles matches. Some of the top players will be going at it today. If you go to the Sport of Highlight on the Bet Rivers app, you should see those lines for today as well. So a couple different options depending on what state you are in. But for the moment, only a limited number of states for H2H wagering, and also the case there with these pelota games as well, not in every state. Less than a minute here till game number 5. We do have 1 scratch here in this 5th game. Scratch Nicholas, replace him with Arats. Game 5, post 5. Scratch Nicholas, replace him with Arats in the backcourt. And with that, we've got game number 5, Dodging Death Part 1.
With that, time to begin our 5th game, as we call around here, Dodging Death 1. A spectacular 7 doubles match for our Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, Ikeda Bradley. Receiving blue, post 2, Robin and Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Ikeda. Forehand to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 1. White shirts of post 3, Bueno and Julin receive. Backhand by Julin to the inside. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Ball tipped. Point 1. In this matchup, Ikeda will serve 2. The green shirts of post 4, team of Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda with a fine catch. Splitter. Scores. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. This matchup, we have Ikeda serving to the black shirts of post 5. In the front court is Jedin, and in the back court, substituting for the scratched Nicholas, is Arats. Forehand by Bragley. Bragley, big right side from deep in the backcourt. Arats is there. Rotate forehand save. Jedin on the run. He attacks. Powerful forehand feeds the rebote of Ikeda. Ikeda to the inside, crossing the side wall. Arats is there. Backhand. Here's the catch by Bragley. Arats on the catch. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Arats is there. Backhand. Backhand by Arats. Ikeda aggressively moves to the rebote, passing the front quarter. Good catch by Arats. Low, hard backhand. Ikeda gets in there to make the save. Jedin on the run. Lets it pass to the back quarter. Here's Arats from the 7 line on the forehand. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Arats to score. That was a really well played point by all 4 players. Point to the 5. Here's the yellow shirts of post 6, Inaki and Tennessee. Arats, backhand to the inside. Tennessee from the 12 line. Inaki calls for their bote. Places the inside. Jedin lets it pass. Here's Arats. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Backhand by Arats. Point 6. Pink shirts post 7 receive Carballo and Kubala. Kubala from deep in the backcourt to the inside. Tennessee, great catch, and a nice backhand follows. Here's Kubala. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. Anderluck and Benny. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Here's post 2. Robin and Ben. Split placement stop by Anderluck. Beautiful catch. Ben's there. Big backhand by Ben. Rabote coming out. Backhand by Ben. Backhand by Benny. Rabote coming out. 2-all. Stop by Anderluck. Scoop by Robin. 2-all by Robin. Stop by Anderluck. Here's Ben on the backhand from the 10 line. Powerfully thrown. Benny's there. Robin, backhand. Ben from the 10 line, right side. Played back. Drops down. Stopped by Benny on the forehand. Big right side by Benny. Caught by Ben. Ben on the backhand. Here's Benny. Powerful backhand by Ben, goes wall to wall. Rabote coming all the way to the 4 line. Turned by Anderluck. Dropped by Ben. Point 8. White shirts opposed 3. Bueno and Julin receive. You're welcome. Bueno picks a serve. 2-all. Scores. Point 3. 3 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. Juice and Manu. Backhand by Manu, rifle to the inside and scoring. Point 4. Forehand by Bragley, caught by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Returning to the court in the black shirts, Jedin and Aratz. Big backhand by Aratz. Rabote coming out. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Hinaki in Tennessee. There's the backhand by Aratz. There's the backhand by Tennessee. Hard throw to the inside. Aratz is there. Rotate forehand. Hard throw. Caught and dropped in the backcourt. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirts. Carballo and Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 11 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out. Carballo. Forehand rebote thrown. Here's the catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Scoop by Carballo. Point 7. Blue post 2 receives. Robin and Ben. Here's a backhand by Robin to the inside. Kubala moves up, dropped the ball, point 2. Why are you hitting the wall? 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8. Anderluck and Benny. Anderluck picks the serve, rifles it back. Ben looks for the rebote. That's a beautiful rebote save by Ben. Here's Benny, backhand to the inside. Rebote comes to the inside, played on the forehand, saved on the forehand of Robin. Benny, big backhand from the 6th line. Rebote 2-all, hits the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts at post 8. Anderluck and Benny trying to stop them. The white of post 3. Bueno and Julin. Beautiful catch by Julin off a good serve. Scoop by Benny. There's the backhand. Julin from the 12 line. Forehand to the inside. Big catch by Benny. Julin from the right side. Mid-wall placement. Rebote comes to the 9 line. Saved by Benny. Bueno attacks. Has it on the forehand. Straight back. Caught by Benny. Here's the backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Julin now from the 12 line. Scoop by Benny. Benny on the forehand. Ball tip, point and game. Purple shirts post 8. Anderluck and Benny. 8 wins it 4 places. 1, 5, 6, and 7 pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 1 first serves. 2, 5.
Go ahead again.
Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand. There's the backhand by Jed. Catch by Bragley. Hard throw by Bragley. Aratz is there. Big backhand. Rebote at the 5 line. Turned on the forehand. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote left side by Aratz. Ikeda, forehand rebote. Right side by Bragley. Taken on the forehand of Aratz. Aratz goes high to the front wall. Good catch by Bragley deep in the backcourt. Catch by Jedden. Jedden, backhand from the 7 line. Catch by Jedden again. Nice forehand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Jedden makes the catch. Backhand. Catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Aratz from the 9 line. Forehand straight back. Rotate right side by Ikeda. Bragley, good read on the ball, good communication on the part of the one team. There's the backhand by Aratz. Bragley from the 12 line. Scoop by Aratz. Backhand 2-all caught in the air by Ikeda. Karam by Ikeda opens up, stopped by Jedden. Jedden with the hard throw, 3-wall play coming out. And scoring. Beautifully played point by both teams. Really well played, point 5. Six serves to 7. Backhand by Kubala. Rotate forehand by Iñaki. Two all to score. Point 6. 5 serves to 6. This is show point. Third place. Illegal Karam serve. Loss of point. Point and a third place finish for post 6. Inaki and Tennessee. Unofficial order finish 8-4-6. Winning game 5, post 8, Anderluck and Benny. Taking second, post 4, Juice and Manu. Coming in third, post 6, Inaki and Tennessee. 8-4-6 is the official order finish for game 5. There are your prices. $2 quinella for 8, $154.40. Trifecta 8-4-6, $238.60. $2 wager on 8 to win, $13.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for game number 6. It's now 7 minutes away. Karam opens up and scores. What a beautiful throw by Anderluck. Carballo, backhand from the 11 line. Passes to the Robote. Robote left side, it's a 2-all. That is beautifully, beautifully executed by Kubala. Backhand by Douglas. Hard to the corner.
Bote forehand by Ikeda, caught by Douglas at the 9 line. Hípica, big bounce goes up, so does Ikeda. He comes down with the ball. Jen picks the serve. Costado to the outside, scores. Diaz makes the catch. Costado to, wow!
Oh.
When he does it well. Backhand by Ron. Bote forehand, outside placement, snapped by Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Bote forehand by Ron. Rifled, scooped up by Douglas. Costado 2-all by Douglas. Wow. Bote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Carballo from the 7 line. Powerful backhand, goes low. Rebote comes out, Anderluck's there. Scoop by Carballo. Very fancy Carballo. Anderluck was there but could not bring it in. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Bote, turned by Ben at the 7 line. Tennessee winds up. Wow. Bote forehand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Backhand. Bote by Ron. Carballo diving one-handed save. That was legit.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from May 2021, last year at this time right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. That's going to take us down to just under 2 minutes until game number 6. See, I'll tell you, Roland, we can see. I don't know. That I really do not know the answer to. But you know what? If you don't ask, the answer is no, Roland. So I'll see what we can do, but my guess is we're going to stick with that H2H competition, but doesn't hurt to ask. Game number 6 starting up here in less than a minute. No scratches here in this 6th game. Will be scratches through the remainder of the performance. Game 7 and 8 moving forward. And looking at these feature singles games, Gocherry and Douglas tops in these feature games. 19 wins for Gocherry in singles play. That is 2nd place on the roster. Douglas down there tied for 4th with CRB with 15 singles victories.
We're ready to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points, points double after the first round of play. Serving first in the red shirt of post 1 is Manu. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Iñaki. Manu serves. Game 6 is underway. Big backhand by Inaki goes wall to wall. Robote kicks all the way to the 4 line. That's a 2-all. Stopped by Inaki. One chance to catch that one. Manu was not able to do it. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas passes. Right to the corner, out to the Robote. Forehand Robote. Good catch by Douglas. Backhand. Robote left side by Douglas. Fired. Mid-court placement. Robote left side. Ooh, hook to the pad. Point 3. In this matchup, we have Douglas serving to Arats, who wears the green shirt of post 4. Backhand by Arats. Robote forehand. Ooh, Robote forehand gets away from Douglas. That's out of play, point 4. Here is the black shirt at post 5. Carballo receives. Robote forehand by Arats, beautifully played. Robote forehand by Carballo. Robote left side by Arats. Scoop by Carballo. Arats is there. He goes deep. Robote coming out, all the way out to the 4 line. Fired inside. Arats makes the catch. 2-all? No. A for effort. Point 4. Here's post 6, Julian. Backhand by Arats. Robote left side. Arats makes the catch. Backhand. Robote left side. Catch by Julian. Big right side by Julian. Robote left side by Arats. Julian from the 4 line. Low and hard. What an effort by Arats to make that save. Point 6. Six serves to post 7, Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Robote by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Outside placement by Ikeda. Lands just out. Point 6. Here's post 8. Gaucheri will complete the first round of play. Gaucheri, backhand. Into the Chula, it scores. Point 8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red of post 1, Manu. Backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti to the outside. Goes off the tip of Manu. Sesta, point 8. 8 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Iñaki. Ball tipped, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt of post 8. Gauchetti trying to stop him. The white of post 3, Douglas. Excellent catch by Douglas. Low, powerful backhand. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand. Caught by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote comes low. Caught by Douglas on the forehand. Forehand played to pass. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Douglas is there. Costado 2-all opens and scores. Beautifully executed by Douglas. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Carballo. There's the backhand by Carballo. Carballo on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote to the inside, played high. Rebote forehand saved by Carballo. Douglas from the 8 line. Low and hard to the inside. Gets by Carballo. It scores point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. Douglas trying to stop him is Aratz. Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Rebote left side saved by Douglas. Aratz from the 10 line. Costado 2-all will score. Point 4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 7. Number 23, Ikeda receives. Backhand by Ikeda. Aratz is there. Backhand. Aratz got there. Backhand in play. Ikeda for the rebote. He makes the save. Aratz from the 6th line. Point 7. Seven serves, post 6. Julian. Backhand by Julian. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. Julin is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Point 7. Ikeda has 4 points, returning. Post 1, the red shirt. Manu. Rotate forehand save by Ikeda. Here's Manu at the 7 line. Rotate forehand save by Ikeda. He's up. Rotate forehand to the outside. Manu makes the catch. Low and hard to the inside. It scores. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2. Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Inaki from the forehand, flips it back. That clears the overhead screen. Robote to the inside. Manu's up. Costado 2-all. Scores. That's a well-played point. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Returning with possible game point. Purple shirt at post 8. Gauchetti. Backhand by Gauchetti. Rotate forehand by Hinaki. Gauchetti's there. Beautiful catch by Gauchetti. Rotate left side by Hinaki to the inside. Gauchetti from the 11 line. Backhand. Blasted. Caught. Dropped. Point and game. Purple shirt. Post 8. Gauchetti. 8 wins it, 3 places, 4 serves to 7. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Outs on the catch. 2-all. Red by Ikeda. Ikeda's hard throw. Scores. Point and a 3rd place finish for post 7. Ikeda 8-3-7. Unofficial order finish for game 6. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Gauchetti. Taking second, post 3, Douglas. Coming in third, post 7, Ikeda. 8-3-7, the official order finish for Game 6. Cheller, Kinella 3-8, 23-20. Trifecta. That's first, second, and third place finishing. 8-3-7, 435-80. $2 wager on 8 to win, 10-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our 7th game. It's our second doubles game. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 2. Scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Bragley. Game 7, post 2.
Scratch Nicholas, replace Nicholas with Bragley. Post time for Game 7. A little over 6 minutes away. Good luck. So, Steve Smart asks a question, and we don't usually go behind the scenes with this kind of detail, but that one I'm happy to speak to. So, striking the ball after the point is dangerous. That's the real reason why we would give a fine for something like that. However, Rats is dealing with a certain amount of frustration, and it's not just him. It really kind of goes player by player. You got to know where a player's head's at. And fortunately, we've had very, very few malicious acts, if any, on the part of this player roster. I think we've been really fortunate where that's concerned. So in that case, no. I don't believe that JR filled out. JR and I both have fine sheets in front of us, and one of us will notice something. And fines are less frequent this year, or considerably less frequent. So something like that done out of frustration. He didn't mean for the ball to travel that distance. But by history, yeah, that would be a fine. Had it been done maliciously, then yeah, that would be a fine. But no, I fully believe in just letting that one pass and moving on. John King, we used to get a lot more of cage camera and seeing players losing their schnitt often. I miss that. I don't. Well, it's not that I don't miss the. I mean, obviously, you guys are viewing. I mean, we see it all back here. So, yeah.
That could be. I took a bite of my empanada. I turned off my mics, too. How about that? That's why you couldn't hear me, and I was talking to you. So, things are starting to add up now.
See the one for the 2,000
I was
bucks?
just going to note that while I was trying to, yeah, but
hey, come on, guys, stop that awesome handicapping. That let the high five build.
Let it live a bit, man. Ooh.
Nah, it's okay. Good luck.
The one post 2,000 fresh dollars.
We wish you well with that. Now Rats is adjusting to the court. Look, he's young. He's only played on traditional courts. Only been playing in the United States a little over a year. I guess it was last December. A year and a half now, I guess, that he would have played one season in Miami. Well, yeah. Well, Miami, then Dania. So two months in Miami, then at Dania.
Is that the same roster with Julian?
Yes.
That Miami one?
Yep. I went to Miami Jai-Alai.
Well, we went one day.
Yes, we did.
Remember. So
I walked in and I was like, who are these young guys?
Where do they come from?
And then it's like, they have what?
Young
Blue passports? That's the way it's referred to in the industry, folks. When a player doesn't need a visa to come and play professionally for you, you say, he has a blue passport, meaning he is an American citizen.
US of A.
Yeah. Exactly. Which is what it comes down to, a couple $1,000 a player to go through the immigration process. And that's really what it comes down to. So when there's American either born or naturalized, or their parents happen to be playing in Connecticut or elsewhere, it helps. Every little bit helps.
And the fact that professional stand-up kid, great people.
Oh,
Of
Rats?
course. I mean, the best.
What a sweetheart. What a nice, just thoroughly pleasant young man. He's just had a very difficult time finding first, second, or third up on the board.
I'll tell you, it's tough.
He's going to get there.
Yeah.
It's harder. It's
Absolutely.
harder this year. I mean, look at the stats. You're the stats master. Stats master 2020. On my left here.
Wow, man, just looking here. 5 wins, 8 places, a lot of shows. But, I mean, look, in the money percent down. So let's see here. I added the game 8. So what? Just around 27% for the year. And, you got guys like, not a knock against anybody in the early games, but just making the point, CRB plays in those earlies up over 50%. So, it's tough, really those early, middle, and late games. There's a big distinction.
What are the top 3
in that quality?
In the money percent?
In the money overall.
In the money overall.
You got Carballo up at the top. And these include, this actually includes game number 8, that game played. So keep that in mind with some of these late game players. But Carballo, 55.5%. Go Cherry right at 55%, and then CRB 51%. So the top three right there at just over 50%.
Half the time that they walk on their court, they're coming in first, second, or third. That's pretty impressive this far into the season.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, I mean, you look at the flip side of that, the bottom of those standings, bottom three got Elbarba 16%. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense with a lot of the Prize Picks folks coming in and saying that Elbarba under was pretty hot. It's evidenced by that stat there. And then he got Juice 21%, and then right there is a Rats. 26.8. So
Diaz said that he was very proud of his, of course, with a little sense of humor, that he was in race for second place finishes. He said that he was currently in second, what is he, second or third in second place finishes?
Diaz, I mean, third place finishes. He's actually tied for first. Douglas and Anderluck and Diaz right there.
Douglas Anderluck, Diaz tied for third place finish. It is, I do have this unique view to where, so someone's had possible game point and they've had to sit down, they're on the bench, and I just look over my right shoulder and they see themselves not getting back up in fair mutuals. And just the look on their face as they're taking their cest off is just like, yep.
It's like, what do I have to do to win this game, get in there again, anything? But I mean, look at Nicholas. That's the best example. Certainly understand where Will's coming from with that, but it's evidenced by the fact Nicholas, I mean, look at his numbers in the first couple weeks of the season, and then down into those fourth and third games sometimes, and boy, I mean, up there now, Nicholas in looks like sixth place in terms of in the money percentage on the roster, double-digit wins, so he's gotten in those middle games, and those wins have picked up, certainly.
100% confident that the Rats will get there.
But absolutely, get some confidence, get a win under your belt, and that certainly does go a long, long way. Hopefully it can come right here. Game number 7, starting those doubles games again, final one of the day. Advance of the feature single to close it out.
We're ready to begin our 7th game, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City High-Lie. Serving up first in the red shirts, post 1, Inaki and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue, post 2, Jeden in the backcourt. Substituting for Nicholas is Bradley. There's the serve, we begin. Point 1. Here are the white shirts, post 3, Cool Fitness and Arats. Here's Arats from the 11 line, backhand. Tennessee, forehand from the 12 line. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Inaki alone for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Here's Arats, backhand. Rebote forehand by Inaki. Catch by Arats. One-handed grab by Inaki at the 9 line. Rebote. Rebote save by Cool Fitness, nicely played. Backhand. Tell me he's all right. I really need Cool Fitness to be okay. You all right? Thumb up. He's good. Point 1. Here are the green shirts of post 4, Robin and Ben. Here's the catch by Inaki. Hard throw. Here's the catch by Tennessee. There's the backhand. Backhand by Inaki. Here's a rebote by Robin. Big bounce to the inside. Tennessee from the 13 line. Robote's up. Played from the left side of Robin. Inaki's there. Backhand. Thrown low and hard. Robote's saved by Ben. Hits the overhead screen. Point 1. 3 points for the red shirts. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Manu. Beautiful catch by Manu at the back wall. Powerful backhand. Rebote for Inaki. Low and hard to the inside. Manu is there. Backhand. Inaki calls for the rebote, makes the save. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Manu, rebote. Tipped by Inaki at the 6 line, point 5. Yellow shirts post 6. Number 30, Diaz is in the front court with number 20, Gaucheri in the back. Backhand by Gaucheri. Rebote coming out. Rebote left side. Splitter. Caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri. The inside placement that caught the pad, and the pad, as they say, is bad. Point 5. 5 on the board, 2 points. Here's post 7. El Barba's in the front court with Ron in the back. El Barba picks the serve, throws the 2-all, stopped by Juice. Rebote coming to El Barba. Rabarba on the diving save. Just didn't happen. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirts. Sarah B. and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Great catch by Manu on the forehand. Douglas keeps it on the right side. Hípica, big bounce, brought down by Manu. Manu goes wall to wall. Douglas looking for the rebote, makes the save. Plays it to the outside. Juice was going in. Manu makes the catch. Rebote save, just missed, point 5. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups were 2 points now through the end of the game. Blue post 2, Jedden and Bragley receive. Bragley advances. Nice forehand. Here's Manu at the 10 line. Powerful backhand. Rote hits the overhead screen, point 5. Straight points to a possible game point for the black shirts of post 5. Juice and Manu trying to stop them. The white shirts of post 3. Cool Fitness and Arats. Big backhand by Arats. Rebote coming out. Juice for the rebote. He makes the save. Manu calls for it, makes the catch. Karen by Manu will score. Point in game, ladies and gentlemen. Black shirts of post 5. Juice and Manu. 5 wins it. 1 places. 4, 6, 7, 8, 2, and 3. Pair off and playoff for 3rd place. 4 first serves to 6. Point 4.
7 now serves to 8.
CRB picks a serve. There's the backhand. A run is there. Rotate forehand. Nicely saved by El Barba. CRB from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Here's Ron. Catch by Douglas. Scoop by Ron. Backhand 2-all. Caught down low by CRB. Powerful backhand follows. Ron's there. Backhand to the forehand of Douglas. Douglas on the right side. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ron. Douglas, 2-all. El Barba with a tip ball. Point 8. 2 now serves to 3. The winner of this point meets 4 and 8 in the continuing playoff for 3rd place. Cool Fitness picks the serve, rifles it, split placement, stopped by Bragley. Robote left side, hard throw, splitter, scores. Point 3. 4, 8, and 3. Now playoff for 3rd place for first serves to 8. Point 4. Possible show point for the 4-post. Robin and Ben. Trying to stop them. Cool Fitness and Arats. Cool Fitness, fine catch and a hard backhand. Robin on the Robote. Here's Arats from the 7 line. Hard play. Caught by Ben. Nice catch. Robote forehand by Arats. Falls short. Point and a 3rd place finish to the green shirts. Post 4. Robin and Ben. Unofficial order of finish. 5-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 5. Juice and Manu taking 2nd, post 1. Inaki in Tennessee coming in 3rd, post 4. Robin and Ben 5-1-4. The official order finished 4. Game number 7. $2 Quinello 1-5, $34.60. Trifecta 5-1-4. $123.40. A high 5. 4-1-8-8-5. 4 of 5 numbers returning $57.60. Carryover jackpot, $288.40. A $2 wager on 5 to win, $21.20. Up next, our 8th and final game of the matinee performance of Pelota action this afternoon. Don't forget, 5 p.m. over at WatchHighlight.com. Once again, you have to go over to WatchHighlight.com or open up your Highlight app to watch Highlight H2H at 5 p.m. today. Game 8, spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 8, post 7, scratch Nicholas. Replace Nicholas with Arats. Game 8, post 7, scratch Nicholas with
Arats. Post time for game 8. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury.
And then I have another job. I'll play Highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled Highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer there for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called, drumroll please, Magic City Hustle, directed by the great Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys,
terrible drum roll.
Screwball U, and much more.
I mean, that was just bad.
This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes in their respective careers in other sports. Right here to the Highlight front time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It is as simple as that. Rent or buy from either platform. You buy it for just a few dollars more. You can enjoy it as many times as you like for life, or perhaps maybe you can donate it to Stu, and I would say don't quit your day job if you're going to be getting into the voiceovers. What? Drum roll? Don't quit your day job.
Oh, yeah, no, that was awful. No, I shouldn't have done that.
Now it's out there. See, that's the problem. You say it once and we can talk to EPL. Maybe we can get that episode down.
Executive producer Lindsay?
Take that down.
Look,
I can't have that in the public domain.
I never threaten you with EPL. Don't threaten me with
it's
EPL.
not a threat. I'm threatening to help you.
She's scary.
In a way.
She is sweet.
If you don't want that drum roll out.
She's intelligent, but look, she's tough.
She's trying to help you.
You think she got that executive producer title by anything other than hard work and intelligence? And lopping off a few heads on the way?
And that great content being produced by Highlight Channel earlier today, brand new top 10. We thank Steve Smart for
take credit for it.
I can't.
Come on.
I give Ron credit for the beautiful camera angles, Anthony, Diane. I mean, the volume on some of those, just beautiful. The way that you call some of those points as well is just great calls. I mean, it's nothing with the editing.
It's getting really
There's not. What do you mean? You know how
it's getting thick.
It's the same thing.
Hey, it's Mike Diaz.
Now I do the same thing. It's the same process. After the first time, you know how to do it.
Mike's phone's charged.
Apparently. It is charged.
That's a good thing.
That is a good thing. H2H today, Stu. I think that's some important information to get the folks at home. Nicholas will be out for today. It's group number 1 going at it in singles play.
So, question.
I think Coach Cherry was trying to get a sneak at these matchups.
If prop bets were a thing, which they're not promoting it, but if prop bets were a thing, what would be the prop bet as to whether or not you're going to be wearing pants for the after show?
Oh, that's off the board. Most books aren't taking that one. They know it's coming. The pants are here. I mean, Scott can see him. You can see him.
I freely admit that I have not, people know I'm not into the gambling. I'm really not. Never placed a bet. Proud of it and don't really care about it, but encourage other people who enjoy to do. But I do find prop bets interesting. I find the concept of them interesting. I do.
It'd be fun to just create a list each and every day. Well, let's get you these matchups here. We'll get into that in a moment, just so we have some time. Our Rats against Schulen will get us started, and then supposed to be Nicholas versus Manu. Carballo, that Group 1 sub, will fill in against Manu. I think they played last week as well, so Yeah, that's a repeat matchup there. Inaki against Douglas will be next. Then Julin versus Gocheri. Manny against, that was supposed to be Nicholas, so Manny versus Carballo. A couple Cesta Cyclone singles matches here. And then Benny against Hyro will close it out. Those 6 matches beginning 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can't watch it here. Got to go over to watchhighlight.com or download that Highlight app. Watch it on your phone, on the go, wherever you may be. As long as you get internet.
Or did you just do it on your phone, on the go? Did you just make that up? Is that
I've watched so many sports that I don't think anything I come up with is original. I think I heard that in like a...
No, there's actually a philosophical opinion that basically states that, one of the saddest things in life that you learn is that you're never going to have an original thought, that everything is somehow.
Wow, thanks for ruining my day, Stu.
There you go. Actually, no, it's philosophy. It ruins more than your day.
Great counterpoint.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that's more one of those when you're driving home alone going, what am I doing with my life?
Speaking of driving today, there's some crazy driving in the state of Florida coming from the
South Florida.
Coming from Dr. Nelson today. I'll tell you what, this guy, I don't remember, I think it was a Mazda. I mean, this guy was
flying.
He was flying and like dangerous, like to the point where I got behind him and was like honking, like giving him the brights. I'm like, dude, you're gonna hurt someone out there. Fortunately, I had to exit and he seemed all right, but man.
Well, let's play some.
Sorry, Stu, that gave me some bad flashbacks. Game 8,
and you'll
please,
feel better.
Let's go. Yeah.
It's time to begin our 8th and final game of the Pelota performance. A spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Benny. Receiving blue post 2, Carballo. There's the serve. We begin. Robote 2-all. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Benny's there. Placement to the inside scores beautifully for Benny. Point 1. Benny first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3, Inaki. Backhand by Inaki. Robote coming to the 6th line. Here's the backhand by Benny from the 7 line. Robote coming out. Scoop attempt, tip, point 3. Here's the green shirt of post 4, Manu. Two all by Manu, opens wide and scores. Beautifully thrown. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Here's Julin. Point 5. Julin will now serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, Douglas. Uh-oh, Douglas Julin. Okay, Matt, pay close attention here. Backhand by Douglas. Bote forehand saved by Julin. Here's Douglas. 2-all. Julin reads it, stops it, rifles it. It scores. Point 5. Pink shirt to post 7, Arats receives. Here's the catch by Arats. 2-all. Red by Julian. Stopped by Julian. Karen by Julian. Stopped by Arats, but he did not hold on to it. 0.5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote forehand saved by Julian. Here's a Gaucheri from the 7 line. Powerful throw. Robote saved. Oh, that just hit the rail above the front wall. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups. We're 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the blue post 2, Carballo. Carballo will keep it on the forehand. Powerful right side, played to pass. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Wow! No idea how he caught that ball. None. No one has any idea how he caught the ball. But he didn't get hurt. Good thing. Beautiful catch, Carballo. 0.2. Here's post 1, Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote forehand by Carballo. Benny's there. Benny winds up. Catch by Carballo on the forehand. Hard throw. Scoop attempt tip, 0.2. Carballo on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Iñaki. What a serve by Carballo. What a catch by Iñaki. Robote forehand by Carballo. Iñaki attacks. Backhand, lower and harder. Robote coming low. Played off the forehand of Carballo. Inaki's there. Placement to the inside. Carballo got there. Could not make the catch. 0.3. Three will serve to post 4, Manu. Backhand by Manu, thrown powerfully. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Iñaki. Manu's there. Forehand, Karen Robote scores. 0.4. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Robote coming low and scoring. 0.4. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Manu trying to stop him. Arats.
Backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand. Ball tipped. Point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Returning with 3 points is Julian, black of post 5. Beautiful catch by Julian off a good serve by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Aratz passes. Rebote midcourt. Julian makes the save. Light touch that will score. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Julian trying to stop him. Purple at post 8. Gaucheri. Long carom will score for Julian. Wow. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the black shirt at post 5, Julian. 4 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-4-2. Your prices will be up in a moment.
For me, the best aspect of being a highlight player is to meet different people in the roster and to get along with new friends or with new players. I started playing highlight since I was a child because my parents, my grandfather, my uncles, everyone used to play highlight. I think highlight is fun, very fun. Yeah. And my advice not to get frustrated is to know that when you fail a point, the next point is going to be better. So my goal in this season is going to be injury-free, and I will love to have a great experience and enjoy playing highlight and make new friends and enjoy with the rest of the players in the roster. Like this? Yeah. No.
And there is Julian. What a carom that was to close it out, huh, Stu? Wow, that was bold, as Steve Smart said, and wow.
You got Gaucheri standing. What are you going to do? It's
all
like,
you can do
throw
is
something, kid.
Yeah, tip your cap, and wow. Well, Gaucheri's doing pretty darn good in H2H. Still perfect in his sets. Julian, that's win number 9 for him in these Pelota games to go with 6 places and 11 shows. 9th place puts Julian, like pretty much right in the middle of the pack there. 13th place on the roster.
5-4-2 is the official order finish for our 8th game. Coming in first, post 5, Julian. Taking second, post 4, Manu. Coming in third, post 2, Carballo. There are your prices. $0.50 tri-box, $146.40. Late pick 3, 855, 3 of 3 numbers, returning 412 even. 4 of 8 numbers will get you 4 in the Mighty Ocho. Consolations in the exacta, $2 quinella, 4-5. 55.80. The trifecta 5-4-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing 585.60. $2 wager on 5 to win, 28.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in Magic City on the Highlight channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this is the afternoon. Yes, glad you chose to join us this afternoon, and invite you to join us again in just 2 minutes shy of 1 hour over at watchhighlight.com, where we will have H2H Singles Edition. On behalf of the player, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today. Hope to see you at 5 p.m. over at watchhighlight.com or on the Highlight app. And then again, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, 1:30 p.m. right here on the Highlight channel. Have a good day, everyone.